Alright, so the ladder comes out with what? Feet first. Butt first. Alright. Something else, if you look at people's shoulders, shoulder naturally slopes down. You got your air pack on and your bunker gear, alright? So that air pack strap is building this up even higher. If you look at the ladder, whenever I carry a ladder on my shoulder, I carry it on my right side predominantly. That's the way I'm going to carry it, right? So the ladder is already set up coming out of the back of this truck with the bed section high on my shoulder. It's going to be easier for me to carry. If it was flipped around the other way, for me it's going to have a tendency to try to slide off. So that's something to look at your engines. If you're going to be the firefighter on the back towing the ladder by yourself, to maybe swap this around. So I can now come out. We have a center mark paint on our ladder. Not all the engines have that. We've done that, I think, 4. Yeah, I think you've got a couple of them do. So we've got that. So I know where the center mark is. So I can just grab the ladder and come right out with it. Right? So that would be an easy way for me to get the ladder off the truck by myself. A 2-person ladder throw. Let's say I'm the officer and Kevin is my firefighter, so you just like this. All right. So together we're going to take this ladder. We've got our tools. Do the high load. Bam.
That's the easy one.
All right. So it's high on my shoulder. Kevin's carrying it down low. So if you look at the ladder, naturally it's already angled down, right? So it's ready to throw. All right. So we're looking for overhead instructions. All right. I'm gonna say right side of the window. All right. Stick it. At this point, Kevin's going to be the one going through the window. All right, so he's going to mask up now. I'm going to deal with the ladder. The easy way to get this ladder up is to reach down. Drag it back. All right, the ladder's in place. While I was doing that, he was getting masked up. He's ready to go up. I can flip the ladder now. I'm masking up. It's going to take him a little while to get up there and take the window. So I'm getting maxed up. So hopefully by the time he goes in, I'm going to be ready to, I'm going to be completely geared up, ready to go up and look in there with a TIG. Alright, the placement of the tips. For a rescue, we want the tips at or below the window. Below. Yeah, at or below. Below is probably preferable, because if we're taking if it was an infant, just in and out, it's not a big deal. But if it's a large victim, if the tips of that ladder's above that windowsill, you're gonna have to get that person over that. Alright, climbing angle. Is this that's definitely not a 70-degree climbing angle, right? Alright, which is, we want this for 2 reasons. If we're bringing a large victim out, coming down, I got the weight of the victim on the ladder, right? Instead of, if it was a higher angle, the weight of the victim's gonna be on me. Alright, also if that room light's off and we need to bail out, that angle now is more like a ramp. Where I can come out head first and I can grab those rails and I can just slide out. If that was at a 70-degree angle down, I wouldn't do that. So, 2 reasons for that. But does that make sense how the officer gets the ladder in place while the firefighter's masking up? And then when the firefighter goes up to take the window, then the officer's masking up, and that saves time doing that. So, and then the rest of it's just communication and coordination.